Today I need to make a pass-through cover for the computer that's in the closet because I just cut the holes into the drywall. I want to make an actual pass-through sleeve so that things can't fall down into the wall. So, as you see, we have a blank slate. We're going to start out with a regular square and a square that's a hole. This thing will eventually become our wall plate, and then we need to make a hole in it. This thing, I'm going to go... It's going to have to be pretty thin, so we're going to go like 5 millimeters. It looks thick here. You need to make sure you understand how thick 5 millimeters is. It's not that thick. I can probably go a little thinner, but this is going to essentially be a tunnel inside the wall. So we're going to make it taller. We're going to go inches because I used a tape measure to do this. So we're going to go 4 inches. Now, it looks huge on here. It's not going to be that big. This scale on this is crazy right now. And then the width is going to be 3 inches. Okay, so here is going to be your wall plate. Right there. That's going to be your wall plate. 5 millimeters thick. We can probably make it a little thinner. Now, we're going to take this, and we're going to make it. We're going to take this, and we're going to make it 2.5 inches. Because we want it to be fairly centered in there, right? Boom. Bring it up just a little bit. And then the total height is going to be 3.5. So now it's perfectly centered. Now, I don't care if it's absolutely perfect. And we will take this, make it kind of long. And we are going to duplicate and repeat. And we're going to make it solid, right? Because, of course, we still need to have a tunnel, which will be right there. Then we select this holding shift and this holding shift. We are going to group it. Now you see how it has a hole in it? Okay, perfect. Now, let's actually go back, and we're going to duplicate this one more time. Then we're going to select. I'm going to do that. So now the actual shape has a hole in it. I'm doing like 4 steps at once, so relax here. So if you see, I still have an extra hole to make, and I have a tunnel, right? How deep does the tunnel need to be? The actual tunnel needs to be 4.5 inches. So this block right here, we're going to make, let's see, 4.5 divided by 2, 2.25. Bam. Here we go. Now, this and this can be you know what? Let's make it a little smaller. Let's make that smaller. And then we are going to actually And alright, I decided to make it a little bit smaller because we do need room for some screw holes on the top and bottom. And we don't want to have just randomly not enough room. Okay, so this piece total needs to be 4.5 inches. So, let's do 4.5. Perfect. Then this one, we need to do that. And bring it to the other side. Let's go over the top. Oopsie. Oh my goodness. Oh, I gotta select it. Whoa. Okay. That seems off. Do. And that just needs to be right there. Okay. Just barely touching. Obviously, this thing is going to be the outside. So we're going to make it solid. But we are going to duplicate it. And then turn it this way. Keep that one solid, actually, so I don't have to worry about selecting. Ooh, actually, that works good. So in between here is 4.5 inches. And should be good. Let's see. Well, let's group that up. And we are going to put this like so. What is this? 4 by 3 by 4.7. Well, that doesn't matter. 4 by 3. So we want hate it when it does that. We want this to be 3.75. No. Sorry. 3.75. What did I just type? Restart. What happened just now? Okay. We want it to go all the way through. Okay, that's a little bit long. We want it to be... This one is what? 3. That's 2.5. So we want this thing to be 2.25. Nope. Wrong one. 2.25. What? Oh my god. Oh, this is supposed to be 3. Ah, I'm like, what is going on here, dude? There ain't no way that's possible. 2.25. Alright, so we can make sure it's nice and centered. Left to right. Go back to the old millimeters here. And... that looks pretty good. It doesn't have to be perfect for what I'm doing. And then, obviously the height of the actual... The actual height of this is 76.2. Let's see. 63.5. So 57.15. And then we go down. Oops. And the height of this is what? 76.2. 76, so we can go 70. 70. Perfect. That looks pretty good. Up and down, left and right. Select all. Boom! Now we have a tunnel. And all we have to do is when we import it to the bamboo now that we have a perfectly functional piece, once we get to the next step, we just have to add some holes. Boom. Alrighty, so we're gonna take the cylinder, 5 mil by 5 mil. We are going to put it up here. Matter of fact, we're gonna make it way long. 114. How long is this? 120. We need to make this 130. So we can go all the way through. Alright. If it's a little bit out of the screen. Okay, here we go. Shift 90 degrees. And boom, look at that. How easy is this? Huh? 2 holes, same time. I don't know. Not touching that. Coming out that side, coming out that side. Fairly center, I believe. That looks about right. Now we come up to the left here, duplicate, and then that isn't what I was trying to do. That's one of the only things I don't like about Tinkercad is you can't like go up and down. Whee! Okay, a little bit more. Group it up. Now we have some scrolls. Now, do we really need to do a countersink piece on that? Not really. Alright, let's export. STL. It's going to download it. It's going to name it something crazy. We're going to open up. It's okay. We can work with it in the same file as this for now. Here's what we're going to do now. Obviously, we have to get this through the wall, right? You can always export and just check it out. This color is ugly. There we go. Okay. You can double check all the sizes and everything. And make sure everything is good to go. This looks like a good pass through. How do we get it to where we can put it in the wall and not have any problems, right? We're going to go like this. And we're going to go up here to the cut feature. And we are going to... Which axis is it? Red. We're going to go 90. And then... Keep orientations. And you can literally cut it wherever you want. And it will just literally cut it in half. Where it puts the initial cut is directly in the middle of this center line here, the horizontal. So you just flip it 90 degrees, it will flip on its axis here in the middle, and then it will just make it half. If you want it to be a little bit different, that's fine. You can do whatever you want. Perform cut. Looky here. Now, they are two separate objects, and we can go like this. Red, it's probably going to be negative 90. Yep. And 90. Boom. There you go. Now you have created a simple pass-through cover for a small wall. And I'm using this for literally a 2x4 size wall with some drywall. And it's going to be perfect. Could it be refined a little bit with some nice curved edges and everything? Sure. Do I really care? No. If this needs to work, it doesn't have to be perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you guys enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing, giving the video a like, and hitting that notification bell. We'll see you guys next time.